Well, g'day everyone. Hope you're doing well. Here I am after a 2-week break from social media and from church. I'll be back at Bayside this coming Sunday weekend, which I'm very much looking forward to. But the reason for this video today is to talk briefly about my Chronological Bible-in-a-Year reading challenge. A good number of you started this year, 2020, committing yourself to reading through the Bible in a year and doing so more or less in a chronological fashion. The Bible was not laid out for us chronologically. The books are grouped according to their genre or author, depending on which part of the Bible we're reading. And so sometimes the Bible story can appear a little disjointed. But the point is the Bible is one book and there is one consistent and cohesive story that threads all the way through. And so what I've done is I've put together a reading plan to help people week by week read through the Bible in a year to see the story unfold in a chronological format. And the reason I'm doing this video today is twofold. Number one, to say congratulations to those of you who've got this far. We are halfway through the Bible already, 25 weeks in, so a very big congratulations to you. But the second reason I'm doing this video is to invite those of you who've not started with us to join in now. And here's the reason. This week, halfway through our readings, we witness an incredibly significant moment in biblical history. King Solomon has just died, okay? And when he dies, the kingdom of Israel is split into two different kingdoms. And it's this part of the biblical story where the prophets come in. You know, when I first committed myself to reading through the Bible in a year in a chronological format, this was my motivating reason. I realized that I didn't understand the prophets well. As a charismatic or Pentecostal, whatever I am, I have a fairly good understanding of New Covenant prophets and New Covenant prophetic ministry, but I realized I had very little knowledge about the Old Testament prophets, and particularly to work out how the prophetic books in the Old Testament fit in the big picture view of the Bible. Well, reading through the Bible in a chronological format helps that no end, and I really strongly encourage you. If you've been confused about the prophetic books and where they fit in and what they mean and how to read them properly, I'm here to help you. My weekly tutorials here on social media will help highlight some of the things to look out for as you read through the prophetic books, but most importantly, to read them in a chronological format so you can see where the prophecies fit in the Bible story. It will help you no end. And so I'm going to suggest get onto my Patreon page. There is a link there where you can download a PDF. It'll have a weekly Bible reading schedule. And on the back, I've also put a list there of the kings during the divided kingdom era when God's people were split between the kingdom of Israel and the kingdom of Judah. This is where the prophets come in, okay? There's different kings that lead those two kingdoms. And I've got a chart there that really helps you follow the storyline. So if you'd like help reading through the Bible, reading through the Old Testament prophets particularly, I'm going to help you do that over the next couple of months, okay, until we get to the New Testament. Basically, we're going to be reading prophets and narrative together, and it's really going to help you understand how the Old Testament prophets work. All right, they are some of the most confusing and some of the most misused books in our Bible, and I'd love to help you read them properly. Bless you guys heaps. I'll touch base with you again another time. Stay tuned here on social media for more, and I'll catch you another time. Bye.